Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope volume is good. Alright. So I took the time to purify all of my Pokemon. Fucking Tyranitar here. The reason I didn't stream yesterday is because Tyranitar took from when I ended the prior stream till the next day, which was yesterday. And he pretty much took until about maybe 7 to 8 p.m. I had every other Pokemon, including him, going at the same time while I walked. And I had time sometime Saturday night before I passed out to swap out any Pokemon that purified in the few hours that I was doing it, and then I did the rest Sunday, and he didn't fully purify until in the middle, like 8 p.m. or so I didn't stream. But yeah, this is my team, I think. That or Flygon. But we were grinding here at the newest Colosseum. The deep under. No. The under. But yeah. Other than that, all of my mons are purified. But yeah, a lot of these did take a while, but mine mainly Tyranitar took the most. Yes, well, him and Metagross took a while. I think I'm ready for Mountain Butthole. Send love to Adam's Got Game. He's an awesome dude, always streaming. Always sending love. Playing some Call of Duty Vanguard right now. Please send some love to him. We got Papa Clutch going. Going hard with marbles. Going hard with marbles and his promotions. Keeping up his numbers. We got Caring with Colors. Going hard with Dead by Daylight. Send all the love. Squad up, everybody. Anyone who's playing any co-op or party-based type game or anything like that, squad up and send love. We got Monsuno987 going with some Smash Bros. Ultimate. I didn't know that game was still active. We got Realm of Eagle going with some Sekiro. Shadow's dead twice, always on the grind. Grind for the samurai. Oh boy. And we got Genocidal 1980 going. Par with Diablo. Always on the grind. Ah. Sour Punch. Oh, yeah. My battle's back to normal, so I'm gonna make the knockout challenge. Before I do, I'm gonna warm up with you. Okay, I'm gonna just top it up that you're early on. I haven't done Mount Battle in a while, but I figured the early levels are gonna be low. Way over leveled there, bro. Bruh. Blown chances, indeed. Look at it. I don't know how any of that affects you making decisions in battle. That, I guess, is a lab. It's out in the middle of the desert, did you know? Oh, yeah, the lab. Maybe they're making those weird Pokemon out there. Not like it, but yeah, the Pokemon lab. Shadow Laboratory. I've already beaten it. They reopened Mount Battle for battle challenges, and I'm too nervous and jumpy to make it. Being norm, but Vander thrashed me again today. Sorry to hear that. Oh, you two, you come for my battle challenge, eh? Very impressive, but anyway. Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. Don't be shocked, but I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Ah, that's cool. Neat. This is the coupon exchange. You don't have any prize list. In exchange of... Okay. Aha. Looked a whole lot and earn a title. Remember if you quit your mama. You're defeating 10 trainers. Yeah. Well, I just have a battle, so let's Healy. Papa Wheatley. That could be good for Flygon. Thank you for waiting. Training will resume on Mount Battle. Would you like to start a new challenge, or would you like to resume a new challenge? Hope you do well in your live caption. That's number one. Welcome to Mount Battle. We want you and your Pokemon to go on all-out training here. Let's begin. Ah, these are gonna be fast. Some of these until they start getting up there. Wouldn't be surprised if Sandstorm just outright killed them all. That actually did more damage than I was expecting. My hat's off to you, but the road is long and arduous. Put all your effort into it. Indeed. Living beings and charming elegance, they are worthy of sophisticated moi. Of the sophisticated moi. Moi. Rich boy size. You and your Sunkern. I mean, I know it's early. Why am I even debating? Probably not gonna start seeing anything worthy until about fucking 60, floor 60 or so. My elegant charm. No, not the charm. Now you must admit, was not my defeat a marvel of pure elegance? None? No. Teleport to... Oh, I didn't mean to hit B. There isn't a thing that I don't know about Pokemon. I know it all. Alright, know it all. Dude, I've been playing Pokemon longer than you've been created. Iggly ass. I've studied Pokemon exhaustively. I must focus on the study of battling. Yes, you should. Rich girl. Oh, do you wish to battle? I won't rein in on my Pokemon. I won't rein in my Pokemon. Lady Auto. Oh, Azrael and Sentret. We avoided it. Oh dear me. How uncouth of you to not show the slightest regard to the fact that I am a lady. Okay. There's a Pokemon battle, ma'am. Well, you seem to be cruising right along, but can you sustain that drive? I mean, I've done it once. I'm certainly not going to lose through the early half of this. Whenever you guys start getting tough, then that's when I'll either struggle or fail. Okay. Togepi's dying animation is him running away. I don't remember that from Stadium 2. It's been a while since I played Stadium at all. He found another groove. Yes. And I'm the emperor of it. Just don't throw me off, alright? Lest I become a llama. How much farther can you go? I'll be rooting for you. Oh, I'm going all the way to 100, baby. Let's see. Big guy, you don't look very strong. I'm definitely not in my teens. And I wouldn't be tackling Mount Battle that early. I wouldn't be coming here throughout the game, that's for sure. Battle it at the beginning of the game, because even then, your Pokemon are overleveled if Mount Battle is even available at that point. Either way, you have no way of losing to these early trainers because your Umbreon and Espeon are already well above level 15. And I doubt you're gonna just use Shadows. If you can even join in with them. I don't think you can. But I'm not sure. Fucking Magikarp.
Hello.
Hi.
What did I miss?
The first 7 battles. I just beat another. Number 6, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing yet, because it's all garbage.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the stream to load up. I'm
Yeah.
on the Twitch thing, but it's like loading the stream itself.
You're not gonna be missing anything for a while in these early in Mount Battle. At least, probably not until about 60 or 70. At the rate their levels are going.
Oh, Brett, quick question.
What?
With what you gave me last time, I have quite a bit left over, and like, I was thinking about doing two things. Right now, there's a sale where I could get all the Final Fantasies 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Or should I wait and for Monster Hunter Rise to go on sale again? What do you think?
That depends. Either or is okay with me. It just depends on when you want to play Rise. I gotta even look if I own it on the console.
Yeah. Cause like it's on sale right now for like all the classic ones, and it's 50.
What, for the Final Fantasy games?
Yeah. Let me double check. Deals.
I mean, I'd say I would say probably get that, just because I don't know when we're gonna play Rise, or if we even enjoy it.
True, it is a short game. As I told you before, I played it on the Switch, and like even like at a week's time with a little bit of grinding, I was able to pretty much beat the main story.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I'm fine with getting you. You can get those, and I can. Even if it becomes full price, after that, it's fine.
Cause like it's on here. The Pixel. I don't know why it's on here. 1, 2, 3.
It's on here for. You gotta buy them separately. It's stupid.
Really?
Yeah, I think when I first got it, there was a bundle. Maybe I was wrong, but
yeah. There's a bundle right now.
Okay.
It's cause I was saying there's a bundle here for 1 through 6.
They're separate games. They're not all in one big thing when you load it up. It's not like Kingdom Hearts or anything. They're separate games. So you can buy them all in a bundle, but they're gonna be downloaded individually.
Okay. No, because I'm saying like right here on the deals page, it shows them by themselves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 by themselves.
Yeah.
But if some odd reason, right below them, it shows the bundle for all 6 of them 6 times.
The hell?
Yeah. Here, want me to send you a screenshot?
Sure.
I mean, or a picture of it?
Because I think.
Here, let me put on my camera.
So I think the last time I was talking about this, I think with somebody, it wasn't in a bundle at the time.
Let me zoom out. So I try to get the. No, I'll probably better if I do a photo this way.
I like when they release bundles, but I hate them when the games themselves aren't in a bundle. Because Final Fantasies are individual.
Like, I took a photo. You might be able to tell, but hopefully you could tell that the last 6 ones are the same bundle repeated 6 times. And
same price and everything?
Yeah. Which is kind of weird.
I don't think I've ever seen anything repeated like that online.
Here, I sent. Do you see it?
Okay. Why does one only say PS4 and the rest don't? I'm confused.
Oh, because my selection thing was on that one.
Okay.
But they all say PS4 game bundle.
Maybe it's doing that because there's 6 individual games also for some reason. I know that might be why, because it's still marketed individually even though it's a bundle. It's really weird.
Yeah. Because I thought they might also include the DS ones, but no, it's just straight up the OG.
Oh no, ones. I have not seen any other games on there in terms of those, because I don't think they can do that.
I think so far you have them on Steam. I played a little bit of them on
Yeah,
Steam.
the DS port. I have all the like old phone ports, DS ports. I think. I don't like. I've played them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. These are definitively the best if you like your original Final
Yeah.
Fantasy, but with better graphics, because that's what it is. It's the original with better pixelated with SNES graphics. They all look fucking fantastic. In my honest opinion, having played a bit of the remakes and stuff like that, the pixel remasters are the best version for me.
Yeah. I just
So good. Enjoy. Because trust me, I know you'll get more out of that and more enjoyment out of that than you will Rise, at least from what I can tell. I just don't want to.
oh yeah.
We will get it regardless if it's full price, but what about if we don't enjoy it? I'm
No,
not
that
saying
is
we'll
true. 'Cause
stop,
I played
but
it somewhat through with Danielle on the Switch one, and
yeah.
then I beat the story in under a week. And then the DLC Sunbreak, it's pretty much locked behind the doing increasing your Monster Hunter rank in the multiplayer or the I forget what it's called when you do the multiplayer with people. It's
Yeah.
locked behind that. You gotta increase your monster rank to that.
Through
Unlike with Worlds,
the
where like you can go there after a certain point in the story.
yeah. That's weird.
Because I know when it comes to
Even
Monster Hunter, the only one I'm
solo?
excited for,
Mm-hmm.
the one like
You're
I'm
the new
excited for,
one.
it's World. Yeah.
Oh, you're excited to play Worlds, yes, so am I. I'm also excited for the new one though, too.
Yeah. So I bought that and now they're all done. I have the room. Because earlier I did the update for Apex, their new season starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I had to delete two things. I said fuck it. I deleted the Tiny Tina one shot adventure for the DLC from Borderlands 2. 'Cause I was
Nice.
fucking around with it and hoping to get some of the trophies out of the way again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I deleted I was playing Star Ocean from the classic catalog for the last time. Like, you know, I'll always download it later.
Nice.
So right now I'm still playing The Last of Us and I'm tempted to do the Final Fantasy demo, but I'm gonna wait before I play that one. It looks like I have room to download all the Final Fantasies, but then again, they're not that big.
Yeah, they're not. But they are. Some of them are easy trophies. I've only platinumed the first one thus far, but they are very easy trophies.
Yeah. Oh, Brett, down the road, if you could find it cheap, would it be possible to give me a physical copy of 10.10.2, the PS4 port one?
PS4, sure.
'Cause originally, I was gonna use the money to get it on digitally, but seeing how like some digital games are losing their licensing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I know that one has a physical copy because I know the library has it. But I would own my own copy.
And I have it as well. Of course, I'd
You
buy
know, I
the
know
physical
digital is
ones.
convenient, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Oh no, when it comes to Dark Souls, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, and Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Ball games, even though I don't play those, I own them physically for the
Yeah.
most part. Like, I own a shit ton of games that I don't even play. I even bought a bunch of older games from 360, Xbox, and stuff like that from a friend at work years ago. So I have, like, a bunch of games that I probably will never play. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, it's still a collection. But yes, no, I need a lot of modern games nowadays. Yeah, definitely. Even if I do buy them digitally as well.
Yeah.
In the long run, yeah, I may be wasting some money because I'll buy multiple games multiple times, but
'Cause for the most part, I understand the convenience of having a digital version. You know, 'cause I'm assuming with digital one, sure, it's a little bit more faster loading and shit. It's kind of convenient. I haven't to switch it out. But at least that way, having digital and physical down the road, if we do lose a digital, at least you still have the physical one to enjoy and play.
yep.
Kind of how like right now, Funimation is shutting down, and they're merging with Crunchyroll. But I think like majority of the library is now going to be part of Crunchyroll. So like, a good amount of the anime on Funimation is going to be lost because of the licensing stuff. But
That
like I
sucks.
did not know this. People who had the Funimation app, you were able to digitally download some of the anime. You could buy it and digitally have it on your account, and
Mm-hmm.
you can watch it whenever, like online or offline, I think. And so now most of these people are upset because they're gonna be losing their digital versions because like even though they bought them, they don't really own them. So
Yeah.
the moment once the app shuts down, I think it's in April, the app's gonna shut down. That their digital collection anime on their phone is gonna be gone. But I think it's access to the app. And I've seen articles about like people talking about like it's important at times if there's an anime you really like, it's best to own it physically.
Yeah. Floor number 10. Area leader. Hopefully now there's a bit of a jump in level. Bonk.
I just been on the last of us grind for the most part.
Nice.
Because I watched the what is it, the HBO TV show to the library because they have the DVDs of the first season.
Mm-hmm.
And now playing the game now after watching the show. Because there's a character I just got done meeting named Bill,
Yeah.
and he's you know they don't tell you, but he's pretty much a gay guy.
Mm-hmm.
And but when you meet him, you're looking for a car. 'Cause you gotta take Ellie to this place where they might find a cure using her blood or some shit. And towards the end, once you get the car and try and pretty much leave his town, continue the story. His partner commits suicide, and you find the body because the guy hanged himself.
Damn.
Because apparently he couldn't stand Bill, because Bill was really paranoid. Because he was when you go to the town, he has everything booby trapped and shit, and he's really unpleasant. And in the TV show, they give you a little bit of history on how they met, and they were more lovey-dovey in the TV series. And in a TV show, the guy doesn't commit suicide; he gets some kind of cancer. So then Bill gives him like a poison to drink. He doesn't feel anything; he just passes away in his sleep. And then Bill
Yeah.
joins him after that guy dies. And I'm like, they did a 180 compared to the original TV show.
Yeah.
And I was surprised also who they picked for Ellie's actress in the TV show. Cause like, did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No, I haven't.
There was an actress who's like really young who plays like a queen, comes in power early, but she's still a kid. And that actress pretty much plays Ellie in the Last of Us. And I was surprised they went with Hispanic actor for Joel, Pedro Espas, whatever his name is.
Hmm.
And he wasn't a bad Joel. He fit the role pretty nicely.
So I'll give you Poke coupons in the break room.
Now, when it comes to, because right now you're doing the 100 battles, right?
Yep.
Do your Pokemon get healed after every battle?
Yep. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, here are your coupons for surviving the knockout challenge. Wow. Okay. Would you like to go into the next area? Advance. I like your challenge or spirit. Show them what you're made of. I will indeed. I'm your first opponent in Area 2. Prepare to lose. Now with your weak early level in ass.
What level were the first fights? Or were they around 50?
No, they were like 15 to 18.
Oh wow, that is so low. What level were the first fights? I remember like the Lurious Change, your characters were like maybe like what in their 30s?
The very beginning of the game, main storyline, Espeon and Umbreon are in their 30s, yeah. There's some low-level Pokemon that I catch in Shadows. I don't know the lowest. I know the starters, specifically Gen 2 starters, were 30, but I don't know if they're what monsters are lower than them. So yes, if you can tackle some of Mount Battle throughout the story. I know it's inaccessible. I don't know when you get access to it because I didn't go here at all until now, and they do mention that it was inaccessible.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the story much of the game aside from the basic stuff. But this, I didn't know that it was inaccessible. I completely forgot about that. But, so, like, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Because your starters start off at 30. You would have to get some Shadow Pokemon. You can't normally join a Colosseum with said Shadows anyway, so I'm assuming Mount Battle's the same. So what levels you would be overpowered for most of them anyway? Watching Halo, so I'll be lurking. I appreciate you, 3. So I was thinking that to myself earlier. I'm like, when would you even tackle this? Because if it was inaccessible, you can't tackle it early on. Your starters, for one, are way over leveled. You can't enter most Colosseums or any Colosseums with Shadow Pokemon. I'm assuming that this is the same. And I don't know if you need to be all purified for Ho-Oh, which I am anyway. Either way. So when would you be able to tackle this? And if you were to tackle it mid-game, your Pokemon by that point, whoever is purified, gains all that experience. And your starters would be like 40s. Yeah, so I don't know. Right now, like, yeah, all of Area 1, each area is up to 10 floors. So 1 through 10 was like 15 to 18. Even the area leader, who had like 5 Pokemon. Right now, this trainer, battle number 11, is in her 20s. 20. Both of them. I'm still one-shotting them by a wide margin. I'm going to be one-shotting these probably up until about floor 30 or 40, and then it's probably not going to get tough until about floor 60. At this rate.
Yeah.
I remember getting my ass kicked by number 100. So he's going to be the equivalent of Red. Well, stronger than Red. But the equivalent of his level. His levels should be. But he's stronger than Red by a mile. It's because he's got legendaries last I checked. Red doesn't. Also, even then, like, I didn't even really use my Espeon in Gold, and due to pure knowledge of his Pokemon, I fucking decimated Red, and most of my Pokemon were actually below him. I think I had to throw out Espeon because he took me out a bit, but other than that, Red was not rough at all. I wish I actually wish they would throw in some of the trainers from Ruby and Sapphire for you to fight in this. That'd be neat.
This is a fucked up looking room. Freaking right now in the store, just getting in the car, I got ambushed, but you know, like end of the world apocalypse sightings?
Yeah.
Quarantine zones and shit. Now they're out in the open world, and of course, you know, there's still people out there who aren't part of quarantine. They're kind of like The Walking Dead, or like they'll hunt other people and take their shit and stuff. I survived an attack, and now I'm in like a garage area that's full of past people they pretty much hunted down. The corpse is just laying there.
Damn.
Pretty much stripped of anything useful.
Grandma. Grandma.
That would be cool if we ever got like an apocalypse style, like official Nintendo game.
Pocalypse.
And cause like I remember enjoying the little I played of was Snakewood back in the day on the on my PSP when I got the ISO for it, the ROM hack. People even still make ROM hacks of Pokemon games, or have they stopped?
I'm sure they do. I haven't seen any ROM hacks, but I'm sure they do. They probably don't make like their own that's not a ROM hack, like actual Pokemon, fake Pokemon games, they probably don't do that anymore. But ROM hacks, yeah, I'm
The
sure
only
they're around.
one that was would you consider it Maomon, when they converted the Pokemon sprites to
That's a
like
ROM hack. No, that's a ROM hack. That's the equivalent of the Dragon Ball Z one, because it's using Pokemon as a base still, and it's just changing up sprites. There was a game called Pokemon Uranium. While, yes, it was basically Pokemon, it didn't use a pre-existing Pokemon game. This was built from the ground up from whoever made it, using their own monsters, their own story, everything, but it was using Pokemon regardless. As an idea, its premise, everything. It was still Pokemon titled, but it was its own. The creatures, everything. The story, like the mom was the legendary. I never beat the game, but I can tell from the introduction, the start of the game, she goes into the reactor and as it's blowing up, and it basically from there you can guess that the parent is the legendary. But yeah, like that got taken down because that is not that's not technically legit. That's illegal. They weren't making money off of it, but that's technically still illegal.
No, I understand.
So Uranium and any other big name that got popular. Very. Because it was good. Like, better than Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. For anyone who's played Uranium, probably the equivalent of Heart Gold, Soul Silver graphics. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good.
Ooh, a book.
But yes, no, your Moemon, the Dragon Ball Team Training, those are ROM hacks. With, I'm sure the model or the sprites they did or whatever, they could easily make those and just add them in game. But
Guess freaking I was gonna say also a cool thing about Last of Us, you know how like in Dead Rising, at least in, like in the first one, you can hold those bugs and increase certain things in your character.
yeah, your strength, your stats, basically how like not your stats, they increase like your weapon durability thing or damage output for certain shit. Yeah.
Yeah, in The Last of Us, you can find like little bugs that give you like tidbits and they improve certain things. Like so far, I found 2 bugs. One bug improved the little knives you can make the shifts.
Okay.
And then I just found a bug that pretty much improved my health kits.
Okay, do you gotta actually hold these books, or is this a perma thing when you pick it up?
It's a permanent. The moment I pick it up and put it away, it increases that thing.
Okay, so it's not like Dead Rising, like you find things like in Dead Rising, but Dead Rising you gotta hold this in your inventory. Yeah. All right, so it's basically like your equivalent to your upgrades that you find. That's cool. Yeah, I wish Dead Rising didn't have the books. I mean, they're.
No.
I guess they're only worthy using when you're doing certain things and.
One thing that I find kind of convenient about this one is, since you could find like these little like kind of like crafting tables where you could like improve your weapons or like improve the you could also make a holster where you could hold 2 weapons, like 2 small range weapons and 2 big range weapons.
Yeah.
And you can find these upgrade tools, and like you know how like in most games you gotta find an upgrade tool, you use it, it gets used up, you gotta find another one to keep improving the stats.
Yeah.
In the Last of Us, if you find like the level 1 upgrade tool, it applies for everybody. It doesn't get used up. So I'm like, that's kind of like convenient and nice in a certain way. That pistol is fully level 2. Put this on.
Change my mind. Pokemon actually leveled off of this.
Did they really?
That's XP. One of my Pokemon is the XP share, yeah. Fucking Feraligatr leveled 57. I'll take it. Floor 15. I'm all fired up and ready to rock. Playing this totally seriously. So Area 3 is going to be early 30s, yeah, so I'm not going to start seeing competition until around 50 to 60.
Also, one thing I enjoy about The Last of Us is the Ellie's humor. Because when I got the car and got out of the town, Brett, she stole 2 books from Bill, a comic and a gay man, kind of like a Playgirl magazine thing.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. Like she's like looking at the naked picture, guys like, holy hell, how the hell does he walk with that thing? And then before she threw it away, she made a joke. Why are the pages all sticky?
Oh. Okay. Why? Okay, she's young and doesn't understand.
Oh, she's like, I think like 12, 13, or 14, around there.
Okay, she gets the gist, but she doesn't quite understand. It's disturbing for a little girl of that age.
Because I do know, like, yeah, because I know because of the DLC, she is a lesbian.
Yeah.
Because I know she had a kiss before the actual main story happened. Because like, I didn't play it on the PS3 when the DLC dropped, but the DLC was included on the PS4 remake of or not remake, the remaster.
Yeah.
Because the remaster just when they improved the graphics, right?
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Yeah. So when, because like when they think on the PS4, yeah. So like when they came out with the PS4 version of The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
They included a DLC and I played it through. It was cutesy. Yeah, she has like this one friend who like joined a terrorist group. She came back and took her to abandoned mall and turned everything on in the mall, and they went doing like they pretty much like went shopping in the mall, doing little mini games with her. It was just all adorable. And in the end, you could choose to kiss the girl or not. But I'm assuming it's official because I think in the second game, when she's like kind of like a young adult or an adult, she already has an actual girlfriend in the story.
Remasters don't really have any change in graphic quality. They up-res it to put it on modern console. Remakes are the ones with the full-on change in quality and gameplay, and a la Final Fantasy X and X-2 compared to Demon Souls.
Well then, will The Last of Us for the PS5 be still another remake?
Or, no, it's a remaster. No, it's a remaster. All of The Last of Us is... Right here. Let me see what's at the back. Because the 2 Last of Us re-releases for the PS4 and 5 are remasters.
Because it says here in the back of the case, experience the emotional storytelling and unforgettable characters in The Last of Us, winner of over 200 Game of the Year awards. Now rebuilt from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console.
It's a remake. It still could be a remaster, though, because Kingdom Hearts, keep in mind, was built from the ground up because they lost all their files.
Yeah.
Alright. Here, the best way to describe it is Kingdom Hearts, PS2 to now, same thing. Yeah. They just made it so it can play on modern console, and it looks a lot better. It doesn't look like the 3-color cable bullshit. You know what I mean? It looks like it can play through HDMI. Demon Souls 2009 to Demon Souls Remake. Vast difference. Even though Demon Souls is literally the same game, its graphics are completely changed. Its online is back. And they added some stuff. If you can't see it, it's understandable. It's hard for me to really explain, but generally speaking, a lot of games don't really get a remake. For instance, Resident Evil 4. Every freaking Resident Evil iteration up until the remake on now has been a remastering. Kinda. A re-release or a remastering of the original PS2 version?
Yeah, because in that case, then Resident Evil 1 the GameCube was a remake.
Remake.
But then Resident Evil 1 on the PS4 was a remaster.
A remaster.
It was
Correct.
the remaster of the GameCube one.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. That's why I call Resident Evil 1 a remake, because it has far better quality. But the one that we play off the PS4, PS5, that's the GameCube's release. Yes, correct.
Because I know in the GameCube, because I have the GameCube one, because like when it comes to RE for the GameCube, I have number 3 and number 1. I don't have the second one. I wish I had the second one for the GameCube, but I think that one still had the original thing controls, and I know on the PS4, I know I bought that bundle thing from the summer sale a while back, and that one for the Resident Evil 1, it also has an option where you could use kind of like the more modern control setup with the RE1 over the thing controls.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess with Kingdom Hearts, it's the same graphic quality as the PS3 or the original, with updated so it can be played on modern console, even though it was built from the ground up. This is the
price, considering like Kingdom Hearts is just a general, well known for having good graphics.
Yeah, well, this is the description of The Last of Us now. The Last of Us Part 1 Remake is a significant improvement over the 2014 remaster, with upgraded character designs, lighting, and cutscene transitions, but the Factions multiplayer mode is not included, making it a better experience for new players, but potentially less valuable for veterans. Okay, I can't fight that. It's a remake. So they've changed up enough. Yeah. Remasters don't even go as far as to improve over character designs, lighting, and cutscene transitions. That's not okay. Even though The Last of Us may not look as updated as, say, Demon Souls, even though I would have to play them, but I'm sure you probably noticed it's a definitive upgrade between the PS3, PS4 versions. So then that right there makes it a remake. Remake. That right there makes it a remake.
You know how like with older games, even though they look nice, but sometimes you can tell they're kind of like shady close up, like kind of like the grass effects at times.
Yeah.
This one, so far from like background environments, it looks amazing.
Yeah, because there's a lot of times where they actually release a remaster. There's times where they just give you a port, like the Metal Gear Solid games. While I'm fine with it, it kind of is lazy on Konami on that one.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of people were excited for the Metal Gear port things, but then freaking what was gonna say a lot of people were advised to avoid the Switch one and just get the console one. You know, it's still bad, but it's an improvement over the Switch one.
I enjoy it regardless. It gives me what I want. I also like to enjoy games that are original sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to deny that is horrible practice and lazy.
Because I didn't play it, I downloaded or I checked out the library here. The Burn one has the Metal Gear Solid collection thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I just nabbed this so I could get the 60 gold coins.
Yeah. I'm personally waiting on. I'm not too hyped about it as some people are, but I'm kind of excited about Metal Gear Solid 3's remake, just because I wanted to see it. So I did like Metal Gear Solid 3. I really personally.
I'm not surprised about that one. Cause, like I remember the hype when they first dropped on Xbox.
Metal Gear Solid 3's PS2. I'm not sure.
Was it PS2?
Yes. I'm not sure if it had an Xbox. It had a 360 re-release. It's the same thing. It's like a port.
Cause I remember the hype around it, especially the jungle environment. Cause like, wasn't like Metal Gear 3 the first open world one, kind of in a
Yes,
way?
yes, it is. Snake Eater, yeah. Because you're using actual camouflage to hide in and blend in, and yeah. It's.
And like people were losing their minds because I think there's a way you could cheese one of the boss fights and just pretty much have the guy die on you and you win the fight.
Yeah, there is a elderly boss fight that you can either shoot when you first encounter him and he dies, or you can fight him in his boss fight and let the console's time kill him. There's a mechanic based on his age. There's two ways you can kill him. You can kill, or three technically. You can first encounter him, he's outside, you can blow him up right then and there. You can fight him legitimately. Or you can or you can encounter him in his battle, but not fight him, which technically is kind of, I think, what I did. Is basically not play for a while and come back and he'll die because of time advancement on your console. Because he's old. Which is...
Yeah, he dies of old age.
Yep. Yep. There's actually a trophy for killing him early, though.
Really?
Yep. If you...
Do you think the remake will keep that, or they have it something different?
No, I would assume they're going to keep that. That and the whole ladder. They're going to definitely do something with that damn ladder. If they do... Oh. They better not censor Eva. I don't know, I love how that just came to my head.
Yeah, there's a
half
game,
the game she's half naked, so don't censor her.
Yeah. And hopefully down the road, if you're cool getting it, I know you mean you'll probably enjoy playing it, Stellar Blade. I don't know if you heard of it.
No, I haven't.
It's a game coming out in the future for the PS5. It's a hack and slash. And a RPG. Action RPG. It looks gorgeous. It's beautiful anime girls.
Oh. Okay. It's hot.
Oh yeah.
It looks like yeah, appearance. Yeah, all the Final Fantasy games are done downloading.
Nice. Yeah, see, those are also fully untitled, straight up pixel remaster. It maybe have far up better graphic quality, but it's the same game. Unlike the DS.
Will those be considered remasters?
Those are the Final Fantasy games that you just bought. They're called the pixel remaster. Yeah, they're remasters. It's the same game, just put into SNES graphics. The only time you're gonna get a remake is the phone and DS ports. A la like Final Fantasy 4 and such like that.
Because I think for DS port, I think they only did that for, what was it, 4 and 3?
4. I know they... Yeah, I think so. I know they gave us all the games, finally. Just, they're not... They don't look good to me. Like 2. Even then 2 sucks. Like, what is with the second game? And aside Kingdom Hearts 2. At the moment, that's all I can think of. There's plenty of sequels that are very good, like Resident Evil 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Silent Hill 2. But what is with a lot of 2s? The worst 2s. Minus, well, Gen 2 also. Gold and Silver.
Some games, they're either cursed to go past 2, or they're failed to get fucked up at number 2.
They're not Valve. They're not Valve with Half-Life and what is it? Fucking, can I think of their dumb shooter?
The only ones I could think of from Mel is just fucking Half-Life and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, that, and well, there's many games that they never did a third game on. But yeah. They can't count the 3 step. Team Fortress.
I completely forgot about that one. Wait, that one's Val?
Yep. I could be wrong on some of these games, but I believe that Half-Life and Left 4 Dead are all 12. Could be wrong on that. Are you my pupil today? I believe in aggressive teaching. I mean, please? You got a whip? I'll bend over for you. If your model wasn't so hideous, I'd say you'd probably be cute. I mean, Pokemon universe has some pretty hot pokey females.
They do. Oh man, this was silly. Even though I have it on the easiest difficulty right now, there were 3 enemy guys that showed up. They were walking in a single file. I went behind, and he killed one, kept following them. They were walking down single file. Killed the second one with a sneak kill, and did the same thing to the last one.
Nice. That's how I aggressive. That's how I teach. Oh, teach me, mommy.
I've been a bad student.
Yahoo! I am the genius area leader of 2. That's me. Let's see if you can go on or not. No, I definitely can't. Too weak.
It's like you should talk to your teacher. Oh, I've been bad. I need detention. Ah man, fucking detention back then. Remember, I think I got it only once back in high school. Detention.
Yeah, I've had detention before.
I just remember how boring it was. I think we were stuck in that one room that were like, going past the calf, and we just like stayed there for like I think an hour, half an hour, and then we're pretty much then we were allowed to leave.
I'm surprised I even had. I'm just not one to really just not do my homework or whatever causes detention.
And also, one thing I enjoy about this remake of The Last of Us is the little features, because you know how like how the controller is kind of like a DualSense thing.
Yeah.
Earlier during the beginning, when I was talking to you on plane and the rain, the controller was kind of like having the operation like if like the rain was hitting it. It felt weird, but I thought it was kind of cool little feature. Double checking, making sure I don't miss anything. clear. What battle number are you on now?
21.
Oh, you could drink.
Oh, you used the power. There was a time like that from a long time ago.
Oh well, so much for being sneaky. I see you. I got a shotgun. Oh shit! I better heal. Yeah, kill them all. What number battle is this now?
I don't know.
You just imagine it's like, it's over! It's 9,001.
Hmm.
Find me a fire exit. Oh, okay. I feel like an idiot. All right, nothing in there. All right. There's the demo. Final Fantasy 7 time.
Thank you, Genocidal, for the loot.
Oh, he's looking.
Right.
Ah, Sephiroth, you sexy bitch. Zach, you liar. I mean, Cloud, you liar. You weren't part of Soldier back then. You were infantry! Okay, that's clever. They're copying what happened in Zach's story. Oh shit. So that probably looks sexy as fuck in this demo.
Didn't he in the first game?
Well, you only see little bits of him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Still. Probably not gonna see much of him in this either. I mean, you'll have more though than the entire backstory.
So far, like in this demo, we played the little like intro beginning thing, and that's about it.
Nice.
Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the fucking Basilisk from Dark Souls.
Don't get petrified.
No, they look like the Basilisk from Dark Souls.
Yeah. McDonald's billions and billions served our secret.
But one thing for sure though, like graphic wise, this is a major improvement over the last one.
Nice. Seeing as they focused PS5 this time around.
Injury? Do you even fight? I'm Sephiroth? Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew about that. I knew about that. I knew you were gonna control Sephiroth in that in the flashback.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. The cutscene. Oh,
I can't wait to play the remake part 2. Get me.
Are you gonna do the demo?
Yeah, I am. I want to. I want to play this and beat it. I want to eventually then do Yuffie's DLC as well.
Just make sure you have at least about I think it's at least about 50 gigs free.
I have it already. It's already downloaded.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I think it's already downloaded. I downloaded it and then put my PS5 on wrist mode.
Ooh, Barrett. Ah, Tifa.
No panties.
Ah, I miss your original titties.
I like her boobs though. I think she looks nice in the first. in this one. The
She
original.
looked nice.
In the
I wish they
original, she
kept the
looks
blue from
blocky.
Stadia.
Yeah, but it's still. I don't
I still
mind.
reminded about that one accident that happened overseas. I think in Italy, where Senator by accident, like I think stream, Tifa like hentai or porn image in the meeting.
Wow, that's hot.
It's so weird though seeing Cloud in this like flashback thing and acting like Zack.
Mm.
Like, I'm so disappointed. I got so excited when I saw the cowboy boys, but some old fat fuckers, the mayor. Poor guy, Cloud is so lucky. He gets Tifa and Aerith.
And potentially Jesse.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about her. Doesn't she die in the first one?
In the original, yes. Not in part 1, though.
Okay.
In the remake, no. They all live. For now. At least that's one alternate timeline of that. I don't know if they can change it.
Yeah. It's kind of odd that they're going the multiverse way in this, but if it
Yeah.
works, it works.
So far, it's working. So far, some people may have hated how it ended. I enjoyed how the whole thing ended. And so far, and Sephiroth doesn't feel like just some
Yeah.
Genova clone. It actually feels like him. And it's not just some game that's overhyped either, it's actually backing it up, so I'm liking it. They could have made Final Fantasy VII Remake like fucking Strangers of the Paradise. I haven't played that, but still, they could have made it like that, which probably would not have sold as well. Because knowing from experience, a lot of, aside from Ninja Gaiden and such, Team Ninja Theory doesn't really make great games.
I want to play Ninja Gaiden again. I kind of miss playing it. Is it available on PlayStation?
Probably some of the older ones. I don't know. Maybe 2 and 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe the upgraded versions are.
Because I know that people were saying like they released what is it, a remaster, or a remaster of the older ones, but it was bad.
Well, they've remastered. It's not really a remaster. It's more like just bundled with extra content. But they do have the 1, 2, and 3 games in the. It's called Sigma.
Let's see, remake.
It's
Why am I-
they're not
Ninja-
great. Ninja Gaiden does the first 3 games do have a re-release called Sigma. It's a remaster, if anything. It's not even that. It's
There's a
literally-
master collection. Is that it?
That's basically it. There's 1, 2, and 3. They basically made it on later console, and they added additional missions and such to the games. Last I played them, if it's Sigma, yeah. So, yeah.
So far, all it says it's enjoy 3 games of Ninja Gaiden series and 1 title. Each title is still just one as you remember writing. Same XP action, original release support, deleted battles.
Yeah, they're the same games. They just have additional content to them. 3 just sucks, but 1 and 2 are the same as per usual, as you remember on the Xbox 360. They just have additional stuff to them. I know. I remember.
Brett, did the Sigma ones have that triangle or 3, backwards 3 next to the title?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so yeah, it's Sigma 1, Sigma 2, and then just Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Yeah, because not all of them were on Xbox. Some were exclusive. I know 2.
Yeah.
If I recall, I think 2 is 360. Maybe not. But I know Sigma released them on. I later played the Sigma versions on PS2 or PS3.
Are the Sigma's okay versions or the original ones better?
1 and 2. I want to say the originals are probably better, but aside from additional content, I remember there's like missions that you can play as other characters. Not really for me. And I think there may be some story-related missions where you play as another character, as some of the other Ninja Gaiden cast, but that's not something I really care about too much. Other than that, it's the same thing. So, again, yeah, like I said, it's the same content with additional stuff to it.
Yeah.
1 and 2, very good if you're talking about getting it. 3 sucks ass.
I know 3 was terrible because that's the only one I played where I could do it on my own without your help.
Yeah. Because you've played them. You've played them before.
Oh, bro, it looks like I could play the PS3 version through the catalog.
Not surprised.
Oh, there's 2 different Ninja Gaidens. There's Ninja Gaiden 3 and then Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Don't either. Razor's Edge is basically Sigma. If I'm correct, Razor's Edge is the one where... Because Ninja Gaiden 3 didn't really have weapons that you find. Yeah. Razor's Edge added all of them. And you have them all from the get-go. It's ass. It's fucking ass. It took them to re-release a game later on to add in the weapons from the first 2 games. Or at least some of the weapons from maybe the first couple games. And it's just like, why? And even then, it's all from the start. I think it's just 2's weapons, but either way, it's still, it took all of the fun out of Ninja Gaiden was, you know, exploring. Ninja Gaiden 3 is just straight linearity. Like, it is, everyone calls Final Fantasy 13 the hallway. Well, that's what Ninja Gaiden 3 is compared to Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. Literally just
pretty much. That's what I remember Ninja Gaiden being 3. Because I remember also being so easy. Because I think you let me borrow it back on the 360.
Probably.
And I was able to, like, easily able to beat it. None of that, like, you know, like, Brett, hell,
yeah.
Brett, can you beat this guy for me?
No, that game was fully disappointing. Whether it was easy or not.
Yeah.
The game was so disappointing. That, and I don't like when they start you off at a tutorial where it's like the final boss fight. They kind of did that with Ninja Gaiden 3, and it's just like the final boss is the tutorial fight. I'm just like, oh, yay. They kind of did that with Virgil in DMC 4, but they did it.
And also, I'm kind of surprised how much
rather.
the freaking getting the Final Fantasy games train, because I think it was like a little bit over 50.
Hmm.
With the bundle, and I was looking through it, and it showed me what had remained on my balance. I'm down to $1.96. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because originally, when I got the thing done, and I got the plus, and I saw how much left over, I was like, ooh, can I get Persona 3 the remake? And when I was like, no, the remake is $70. I can't get it.
Oh yeah.
So far for the demo, what this looks like, I'm assuming it's gonna look the final game's gonna look just like this when it drops. It looks pretty good.
I mean, I don't know if there was much of a difference between the demo and the first one. I wouldn't notice.
I played the demo.
Huh?
I don't remember if I played the demo to the first one.
Yeah, I played the crap out of it. I wouldn't notice. Something that looks very similar, I would have to look at them side by side, really. Maybe it's improved. I would assume it's like some FPS first frame rate probably was improved.
Okay, that's cool. They're
But
doing
I
a
wouldn't know.
Borderlands 3 thing, where like in certain areas you can kind of like platform or climb over.
Yeah, I know there's climbing in like the previews they were showing on. I know they showed like chocobo climbing, so I knew there was going to be some mountaineering and some area interaction. So neat.
Yeah, because like right now